Jake, rival Burgundy to get better relations with the BBB. My relations with the BBB are already fantastic. We don't really need to have them much better. Stupid Marchand rebels. Away they go. I'm getting bad at timing that. Speaking of away they go, I sure would like those aristocratic coup people to go away. They will in a few months though, thank goodness. Just like my mint master, so long. Prestige guy has actually helped me out right now. I need to keep high prestige to get rid of the you know what. We don't use the C word around here. Jake, why aristocratic? Because I wanted to take some good ideas, and then the inner voice cried out to me saying, "You don't take good ideas, Jake," and then I took aristocratic. Alright, that gives me 14, 15, 16, which is good enough. Otherwise, yeah, we could do with some frigates, why not? Spend all of our sailors, maybe, just maybe, have someone like us. That's someone being Manly Manchu, of course. He doesn't like me because my navy is a bit pathetic. I would love to be trading over there. Like, I would really love to be trading over here. We lack quite a bit of the things. I don't have the Oder estuary, in fact, and I'm missing these two estuaries. But I have these two provinces, and they are great. Got a trade depot. A marketplace only on Lubeck? That doesn't seem right at all. In fact, Lubeck overall seems a bit unworked up, which isn't very nice. Oh well, problem for the future. Coalition against us already dismantling itself. Money and admin flowing into the treasury. Sire. And all this land, which should probably be stated, actually. Probably, I mean, it is Danish. Well, what can you do? Well, you can fully core it for starters. What is waiting for war exhaustion to go down? I don't even know. It's impatience is what it is. And then anywhere pretty high in manpower. Enjoy the nobility. Otherwise, clergy, clergy, clergy. Man, this needs to look better so you can tell more things from it. Is that a hint? Who knows? Jake, what run are you going to do after this? Actually, once Nitrous is done, I'm going to return to Hearts of Iron for just a little bit. I have a debt to pay off. Just a little bit, though. Yes, I am lacking a rival because I'm not really in the interest of making enemies right now. Then again, sod you Ottomans. Let's just hope that Russia and Ottomans don't suddenly say, hey, we've got the same enemy, right? Let's be friends. Because that would totally make me not happy right now. We went to such great lengths to break these guys. Oh, crap, they're mutually friendly. Is now the time to fight Russia? I would have to do it without the Commonwealth because the Ottomans would just intervene and make my life hell. But if they become allies, then yeah, we kind of have ways of dealing with that. I can just fight Crimea. Oh. Why would the Ottomans get involved? Ottomans is defender of the Sunni faith. Oh, Jesus. Times are tough. Alright. Otto scum. I still have my claim on Memingren. I will probably be putting that to use. once this coalition goes away, I don't actually think there's going to be another coalition popping up, since I will be so so incredibly strong, right? Oops. Soon. Finally overcame some of that navy strength. Well, Memengren, you want to step out. Why don't you join the Augsburg? Well, I still have the issue of Burgundy being involved there. Right, everyone's leaving, as well they should. Okay, I just need a little bit to bump this one up. Now, I already did a lot of things for them. I could send them a gift, but it would probably have to be stacks of cash for them to care. Otherwise, I don't even know, because I already improved relations really high. It can be done a touch more at least. Oh, this would make me seem even stronger, but we're not really going for that, are we? And I never did build any of those universities to drive down the cost of developing, did I? Of course I didn't. That would be too clever. Oh well, should just find some culture that we actually like. Somewhere up here, maybe some farmlands or even just low dev. I mean, that is pretty cheap over here in Altmark. Makes me wonder why it's so cheap. But I also feel a bit bad for Lubeck. Lubeck deserves to be not that crap. There you go. And then we can put a manufactory there and feel great about ourselves. So France is deciding to gun down Spain. I hope that works out well for them, and I hope they don't keep the Commonwealth into it. Oh, they dragged the Commonwealth into this. And they dragged my good friend Mantua into this. Okay, I see what I can do now, though. My force limit is pretty nice and high right now, so I'm going to make another 12 for 12 stack. Yeah. It'll give it the best name, template name, and with an army like this, there's no way Mantua won't want to be our friend. Lamb Gaming 25 asks what you might think is a silly question, you might also think it's a sensible question, but we'll address it for a wee bit anyway. Why don't you play with developing version of 1.20? While it is true I have developing version 1.20 at my fingertips, we have embargoes for showing off our things, and they're quite important, and I will always abide by them. We don't like give favoritism to our own employees for sharing things, because we give them to streamers and YouTubers to play as well. Also, it's so so very much still in development that we'd be spoiling a lot of things. There's a reason we kind of stagger out the information that we give out, despite people being like, ah, show me more. We want more. We know you want more. That's all in the tease, you know. But we're not just going to show it all off. Not at once. Please go home at war, and yeah, I really do think I want to make this my trading area, even if it's a touch expensive. I hope this is going to make me more money, because currently I was making like 8 ducats or so. Let's switch it around so that we drag the trade over here. This trade should be sucked up here, and this one sucked up here. Which means I don't really need the Ragusa guy anymore. Actually, one wonders why I don't just bring everybody home. So there you go. If it goes into Lubeck, I want that stuff. Especially if it comes from places I already have decent power. So please transfer, please also transfer. And I don't know, there is the Rhineland as well. We don't have no power here. Yeah, we'll have you transfer too, why not? It's not like we need Kiev anymore. Soon, very soon, Mantua. You're gonna be my friend. Very soon, he says. Did I already build that stack and there's still not enough? That's a shame. Jake, your YouTube video and Scottish Facebook posts was hilarious. Oh, thanks. I actually enjoyed making that. It's not to say I'm in a hurry to make another one, but just a spur of the moment thing. So close. What would it take? I just want a little more. Well, what it would take is just hiring you for about 5 seconds and then going boom. Finally, we have the alliance back. Trust will normalize back to 50 and then we can start building it up again. Oh man, peasants are so disgusting. Where are they even up in? Potsdam. And that sounds Danish because I can't pronounce it. There we go. Lovely thing about peasants, they are very easy to defeat. Jake, will you ever be playing any Crusader Kings? Nah, not my kind of game for streaming. Crusader Kings tells amazing stories, but what can I say? I'm not a historian. No, I'm sure I could have thought of something cool to say there, but it wasn't coming to me. I'm not a storyteller. I'd love to push that button and just end things for you, Ottomans. Wait, what is this? Oh. There was an imbalance of powers here. France was gunning down Spain and their dependencies, and they called in the Commonwealth. The Ottomans really don't like the Commonwealth or France and decided that they will not stand for this. This has put the Commonwealth and France at war with the Ottomans. Spain is still sitting there dithering away, and my peasants are still revolting. This puts the Ottomans in one big war. I didn't realize Portugal was in on this as well, so Portugal must... Oh wow, it's still 3-on-2. I could join the war on the Spanish side. There's absolutely no reason to once again kill people that are trying to defend Christendom. France have a lot of morale over the Ottomans. Even I have morale over the Ottomans here. I could probably join in and potentially tip the scales, but I don't know, it might also just be like peeing on an enormous forest fire here. Brunei, I don't think we have to worry about. Tripoli, no. Hassa, not quite. Hot damn, though. I mean, Mantua wouldn't be involved in all this. They're already at war with them. There's a crusade against the Ottomans as well, Jake. Well, I do have 100,000 soldiers now to throw at them, and the money to back said forces. But, that's a very dangerous game to play. Look at this. 300,000 manpower, 330,000 units, enormous force limit, no tech problems, loads of dosh, quite a few fortifications. Jake, release Hungary. Sure, you could join in, Jake. It would be hilarious to see you do it, only for France and pals to immediately white peace out. Wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last. I don't know, though. France and Commonwealth do have a lot of units between themselves. 300,000 right there. Plus Mantua, they're no small fry. I would throw another 112 to the mix. Difficult thing is, I'd be alone. And there is no end to that tide of Ottoman troop. I can't even join in as a non-co-belligerent in all of this. I'd have to be declaring my own war. Maybe in forced peace, Jake, you can only do that on the defender. As in, side with the defender that way. And France is very much the attacker here. Furthermore, I'm surprised Russia hasn't joined in on this war, because they could also slip in. I'm not afraid, but I know a bad deal when I see it. Also, how's that trade money going? Amazingly well. That was a good shift. Gives us 10 more ducats a month to play with. It's important to know how to trade in this game, I tell you what. It's more than a little tempting to... Danes. Well, there go those merchants we were just getting. Alright, France is trying to beat down the Ottomans, and I'm not saying they're doing a bad job. In fact, the Commonwealth just sent them packing as well. Feels like the game is trying to tempt me into it all here. I could do a holy war, and as long as I won the battles, and I can win the battles, we'd get the ticking war score. And then we would just crush down, occupy a fort, force them to give land back. You know, Hungarian land back. Oh man, we'd be good. Tandy is right. The only important question is what would be more fun? Winning and losing doesn't matter. Well spoken from the man that kills me at every opportunity. Well, that infantry fire couldn't come at a much better time, so I guess we taken. Let's do it then. Armies are paid, forts are paid. I'm probably going to need all the mercs I can gather up for this. So I'll probably make myself a little stack of mercs just to kind of follow me around. Sure, it'll boost us above the force limit, but that manpower will not keep me alive in this kind of war for that long. Now, question is also, where do we go from here? I mean, there are a few options of where to attack. Upgrade your units, Jake. Yeah, good point. Swivel cannons are great. If I take down Burkees, then I have a lot of area here that I can keep hold of, but that would thrust me right into the action, perhaps too much. Ideally, I'd like to take out his low-level forts, but these are the Ottomans we're talking about. He doesn't deal in low-level forts. He's been able to upgrade everything. You know who hasn't been upgrading? He's called Nitrous, and he's a penny pincher. Alright, get into position, lads. Use our hatred for Hungarians as fuel for this journey. We've even got the kick-ass music coming in for this. And dare I say a better general? Of all the times for generals to come and deliver us. Hamburg, it's not the time. They think every time is the time. I wonder if he's going to sail up and ruin my my trading fleet. Well, be cautious, guys. Jake, get some manpower from estates. You have almost 55%. Yeah, you're right. That would be for the better to get some right now. But I want that general. And that'll get me a touch more as well. Could get even more if I went for that. But decline of the nobility is already in effect, so we'll take advantage of that. Alright, our amazing general is 4523. Oh, I got 2 right. That's got to count for something. Wait, that is... yeah, it must be the one. He'd be the only one unassigned. Alright. It's a crusade, my friend, and you're going to die. Now, am I talking to my units or to the Ottomans? Not even I know. Ottoman Australia? Okay, some things you don't see coming. They just sneak up on you. Believable worlds. That's what we deal with. Oh boy. Alright, begin the advance. A whole bunch of nobodies get involved. Ah, those are some real good odds. Let's keep it going. It's Crusade o'clock. Deus Vault. Oh, I see you running, Otto Scum. Sadly, I can't chase you because of this little fort that's in the way. But we are going to do our best to get on that. We're going to add a bit of siege to the mix at the very least. Oh, Christ. I see those guys. What was that? Crimea's gunning down Genoa, Naples, and Crimean Conquest. The world's on fire here. But damn it, if France and them just peace out, then it's going to be a piece of Nitron ass for dessert. Don't forget, Jake, you have Finland. You cannot lose. Well, for what it's worth, Finland could do well to attach to me. Not so fond on how the hamburgers want to revolt. But there's not a fat load I can do about that. They're just going to do it. Jesus. There are so many of them. And unless I actually win some battles, and I'm going to have to win some battles, oh no. He's probably really wanting to join in on that one. I need to be ready for it. He's going for it. Oh yeah, he's bringing the whole shebang here. Fortunately, it's farmland, so he doesn't get any special defense here, but that's 80 thou we're looking at there. I mean, I bring 80 thou to the mix. Let's try and get everyone in there, shall we? Because I need to win the ah, you piece of work. You weapon. Well, touch of military power wouldn't go amiss for all this. Okay, but I really need to win battles against this guy. Or else it's all for Connaught. If he wants to go to my fortress home of Nitra, that's his prerogative, really. I'm all for it. Just give me a couple days here, and I'll march right over. Knock his freaking lights out. It's unfortunate that went to France, but there's not a whole lot that can be done about that right now. It's unfortunate that he should run away. I need to advance with extreme caution here. What lies beyond? Jake, many Ottomans is just more to kill. You're in a great position. You're surrounded. You can attack in any direction. Sure. As long as he keeps his forces split up like that, that's fine. But it's kind of annoying. France are going to be fighting Spain here, and they're winning there. I need the Ottomans to stay in this for quite some time, and I need the Russians not to think that it's a great idea to intervene as well. And they're probably thinking, what a great idea. You know, part of me is thinking, I can't believe I just declared on the Ottomans. Like a fairly big part of me. Welcome to the family Dithmarschen. I could do Hamburg, but they're going to revolt anyway. Alright, I'm kind of ready to defend either of these. I would love to get my 10 to 1s any day of the week. If this battle rages on for too much time though. Well, bad times for me really. 8th, 6th, 27th. Oh right. When you make new units it doesn't give you the right date, which is a bit off. Did they have units around here? If they do, these guys are going to be toast. Unless I slaughter these guys, it's like... Ooh, well, boy am I glad I did not, you know, do any of those things I was looking at there. That fort, what a pain. Level 4 as well. It would be. Occupying these lands isn't getting me jack though. And defending in the farmlands won't get me much either. But he's going to want to take back his farmlands from France. Question is, do I want to be there? He seems awfully confident he can kill me with a stack like that. It's a bit of a crap stack. Oh, but he does have a lot of reinforcements coming rolling on in. He'll go Sopron over to Bex. Frankly, I'd rather be in the mountains. 29th, 4th, 1st. Why is he so keen on fighting me? Yeah, it's because he has all these guys pouring on in as well. Honestly, I don't want to fight him in such a situation. So I want to get out of there. And just nuzzle up in the mountains, really. Phew! Glad we got something here. Boy, what I really wish I had was a lot better military generalship. 4 might be good, but I'm willing to roll for something better. Twice even. Tell you what, you can stick around. I'll get rid of this guy, he's not all that in a bag of chips. The others I quite like though. Alright, so I like you with your 5-1, and I like you with your siege. So get on there, I want that mountain. Jake surely has some allies he can call in. Oh wait, he doesn't. Trier would if I... No, they just wouldn't. Manchu are already in the war, and Commonwealth are already in their own war, so... Alright, I hope they're not going Crane Cantern. I need to bring this place down. Trouble is, the guy has utterly daft amounts of fort defense. I mean, what the hell is that? Mountains, luck, power projection, piety. Beaten only by my sliver of siege ability here. None of those policies are going to help us out here. Fortunately, our good friends, the Commonwealth, are right there. And ka-ching! More military points and an even better ruler for our realm. Jake, just turn your ruler into a general. Even if you go regency, you'll be in this war for 40 years. What regency? I'm a republic. A damn good republic at that. We'll see how desperate the times get. Oh, what the hell, they're kind of desperate already. Ugh, what a waste. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I've got a breach on the walls already. Just keep it real. They want to take down my capital, eh? Oh, that was a nice try, but not nice enough, Commonwealth.